Hi, this is DH Dunn, and I was watching Kimioda this morning on Twitch. He walked by something, and it made me want to make a video about it. Not specifically just the one thing he walked by, but I realized there's a bunch of little things in the update that I don't see everybody talking about as much. And I think if I start in one location, I think I can show you all of them. And so I just really wanted to highlight some small stuff from the new update. The new update, it's got a few bugs, it's got a few things to discuss, but in general, I'm super happy with it. I think it's fantastic. So let's jump in to a quick save it. I don't even need to go anywhere because this is one of the things I want to talk about. I love this screen. I think this is my favorite of any of the new title screens that we've gotten, and it's so fun every time there's a new patch or a new update that we get these new screens. But I have spent more time looking at this screen than any of the other ones and just trying to pull out all the different little things that are new. For a minute I thought we got new green spray paint. I forgot that's in Darkwalker, but it's got a lot of the stuff that you can craft is here. It took me a while to realize that this is Transfer Pass. This is the train station in Transfer Pass. Because this window, I knew the fireplace, but this window was usually covered, and now it's not covered. And I just really enjoy this menu. I think it's cozy and fun, and it feels, I don't know, somehow it vibes with the holidays. So I really like this menu. And we still don't have to get into a game before I can show you the next thing I love. And I haven't seen anybody bring this up, but I was thrilled. If you go to load, you no longer have 25 save slots. You now have a percentage of cloud storage. This is so much better for me. I don't know if this helps anybody else, but I'm constantly constrained. Oh, my headphone came off. I'm constantly constrained by save slots because I tend to have a lot of 10-day runs for my Can I Lope 10 Days series. And if I don't die, then they're still there. There's Fall Cleanup, and there's Bingo, and Stinky, and all the various different ones that I've done. Postal Carrier, backwards. So I used to have only like 3 or 4 open slots, and I would have to get rid of something if I wanted to start something new. Now you can see there's a percentage on the bottom of the screen here of what your percentage is, and then your save file size. My longest run active is a Zombie Loper. That's 148 days. That's only 72% of the region explored. It's only taking up 1.14%. So not only did they shift from a slot system to a file size system, we've got way more storage space than would have been represented before. So I'm just so thrilled by this change. It's so freeing, and I haven't seen anybody mention it, so I really wanted to highlight that. All right, now, if we get into it, I'm going to go Pilgrim just so nobody bothers me. And I think all I need to do is go to Mystery Lake. Come on, Will. Let's go to Mystery Lake. I'm not going to talk about a safe house customization or the Cougar or the Trader or anything, even though those are all super cool. These are little things. We'll just freeze to death for a minute, and I'll show you one of the other ones. So one of the other ones is, now we've talked about this before. Everybody's talking about these different things that they can craft, right? All this super cool crafting stuff, which is awesome. But what I really like is the high firewood cost. Like the display shelf, 12 fir firewood. The very first one you can see, the bear hide bed, 18 fir firewood. The reason I like this, now there are a lot more limbs in the world, I'm noticing, or it seems like there are. I never chop firewood. I just don't do it. And I like anything that makes me do stuff I didn't used to do or give use and value to something that didn't used to have it. For me, I never used to chop firewood, but I'm excited to make some of these items. So I'm going to be chopping firewood now. So that's cool. And another use for ptarmigan down as well, which is also great. If they could have somehow worked in the aqua tabs, because I never used those. Okay, coming up on the thing that inspired this video right here. These new boxcar textures. I love them. I think they look fantastic. They're completely in line with the art style of the game, but they are definitely updated, and they've just got more to them. I don't know how to articulate it. It's the darkness of this metal contrasting with the red of the wood, and I really like these boxcars. Now, I'm kind of a train person. I grew up near trains. My dad is an absolute train nut, so I've had train discussion around me all my life. It's kind of weird that this is Pilgrim and there's nothing in here. I really like these, and Kimmy was walking by these in Muskeg, and they're not all red anymore. Some of them are yellow. I'm excited about that too. So I think these look fantastic, and I really, really like the new train car textures. There's a lot of new textures out there. I've seen some new skyboxes that are really pretty. I've seen some cool fog effects, but this is the one that I really wanted to highlight. Okay, next up. These are in no particular order, by the way. Oh my god, I forgot. Hang on a second. Quick edit while I make fire. While I'm waiting for this to thaw, we have also noticed that the moose rubs are higher up on the trees. I don't know that I would call that a good thing or a bad thing, but it's a noteworthy thing. It's interesting. I also ran into a moose last night. Spoilers. At the top of the rope going into Mountain Town from Mystery Lake. I get to the top of the rope, and he's just right there. It was fantastic. I loved it. See the game last night? It's a good game. I don't know about those refs, though. Some of those calls, I'm not sure I agree with them. Tom Nook, I don't have the bells I owe you. I will get... No, I like my kneecaps. So yeah, if you see that in the top right screen, we now get animal fat when we harvest. Useful in cooking, but can also be eaten on your own if desperate for calories. I have eaten the animal fat one time, and I got food poisoning right away. And I've had other people say that they got food poisoning too, so we'll see. We'll test that in a minute. But one of the things that you can use this for is to make cooking oil. So now we can make more oil. Fantastic. Anything that elongates the cooking is great, because I really, really enjoy the cooking. All right, let's see if we get food poisoning from this. Okay, you don't always get food poisoning. I'm 1 for 2 on the food poisoning. Those are 5 things that are very small, but I really, really like about the new update, and all located right here in Mystery Lake. I'm continuing to explore the update, and I'm sure, I'm streaming every night on Twitch. I'm putting out new stuff every day on YouTube. I do daily YouTube uploads, so I'm sure I'll find more fun stuff as we go on. But one of the things that I love is that Hinterland sneaks in these other little changes, and the little change that they gave to the save files, adding things like animal fat, changing the boxcar textures. I just love it. I'm so happy with this update. I feel so energized about it. I hope you're enjoying it. What little things have you noticed? Put them in the comments below, and that's going to do it for this one. If you enjoyed this video, then you want to give me the like, the comment, the subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Like I said, I have new Interloper level content coming up on YouTube every day. That's going to do it for me. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe. Take care of each other. And I'll see you next time.